let's talk about when you get the opposite experience of that. So last summer, my AC went out, and I was pretty sure it was the capacitor. And I had done some testing on it. I'm like, yeah, I'm like 90% sure it's the capacitor. So I had someone come out and look at it. He's like, no, yeah, you need a whole new unit. It's going to be like $8,500. I'm like, really? He's like, yeah. I'm like, all right, I'm going to get a second opinion. Oh, no, we got to do this now. Like, there's like lots of people need work. So if like you don't do it now, like you're 6 weeks out. You want to be 6 weeks out with no air conditioning? I'm like, dude, I'm going to get another opinion. Called another guy up who was a referral off of some friends on Twitter. He came down. He looked at it. He's like, yeah, it's your capacitor. And he didn't stop there. He said, and based on hearing you talk about how this works, I'm pretty confident that you could replace it yourself for like $30. If you want me to break it down and replace it, I'll do it for like $70. I'm like, dude, I don't even want to mess with it. I got work to do. Like, do it. Right. And so he did it. I'm like, I got to hold on to this one.
Yeah.
This is a good one. So the same should be true. We should value our partners in the agency space as well, because most of them are selling us the $20,000 HVAC unit that we don't need. But every once in a while, an agency is going to come along and be like, no, like here's the deal. Here's the truth. Here it is. This is what it is. Like I'll give it to you straight. You tell me what you want to do. If you find that agency, hang on to them, because they're so rare. They're like all of these, salespeople that are trying to sell you the big ticket item that you probably don't need.
Isn't there a Seinfeld episode about that with the mechanic?
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, and where he stole Jerry's car. So we're gonna have to tear down the whole. Let me ask you this: how often do you own it? You got to change the like. Okay, I'm gonna need to put all these new things in. He's like, I need a. He said I need to put a Johnson. Oh, a Johnson rod. Yeah, and put the new Johnson rod in there. Yeah, it's like I don't know. Like I don't work on. Yeah, but it's in every industry, right? It's you take your car to the oil change place, like, oh, this air filter is horrible. I put a new one in for $30. I'm like, dude, that's a paper air filter that's $2 at AutoZone. Like versus going to someone you really trust, like, dude, your air filter's bad. Do you want like the high end one? It's like $30. It's probably gonna last 2 years, or I can put in a cheap $2 one. We'll probably need to replace it next time you get your oil change. Like, what do you want to do? Like, okay, this is the mechanic I want to hold on to, right?
Yeah.
But they're rare. Mechanics, HVACs, analytics
Age.
consulting, everything, right? Like most of them are this model that I don't think they trust their skills and the value that they produce. And so they're like, how can we use high pressure tactics to extract as much money as we can right now before we get caught?
Mhm.
It's the good ones, the ones that are confident in what they do, tend to be the most reputable and honest. I'm just going to lay it out here. This is what it is.